Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. As I was tuning into your energy, the collective, okay, this reading is already feeling like it's going to be somewhat specific for some of you out there. This had a more serious tone to it. As well, this needs to be said that this is being recorded right within this potent Aries super moon energy, which has landed in your 10th house of career. Now, I do have a few angel cards that have come up and things are kind of making sense to me with what I'm seeing and feeling. So firstly, there could have been some change ups in a career sense, or perhaps I feel you intuitively standing more in your own authority, your own energy, and perhaps there have been certain people or situations that your true authentic way of being is not jiving with, and there could have been some need for some important shifts to have happened. I'm saying this as well because we have these three cards come out here for you. Wake up call, submerged, iceberg, wake up call, tsunami, iceberg, submerged. That's why I really feel like things could have been coming to a head for you in whatever regard in your life, as well as we have new moon. Very interesting. Now, take a look. The first card as a full moon with things coming to a head, okay, with this wake up call some things are risen for you, like right now in your life, right around this moon energy. However, is a beautiful message of promise 2 weeks from now in the new moon energy. I feel to say what Spirit's brought out is that there will be much more calm. There will be more resolve with whatever is going on in your life. It's going to have, I really feel to say the dust will have settled, okay, with whatever is going on for you. But definitely there's things below the surface that others did not know about you, and perhaps for yourself that you may not have known, things that are through and around this whole full moon right now is like coming to light for you, coming up from below the surface, okay? So it's like, that's why I feel like I had felt this more serious tone for those who will resonate with this reading, okay, Cancer? So we're going to dive now into what energies are currently surrounding you, what energies you're moving towards, and Spirit's best guidance forward for you, right, Cancer? Spirit, what is currently surrounding Cancer, and what do they most need to know right now? And we'll see how that opening message all weaves in. But that's what Spirit wanted to have come through. So let's just see here what's going on. So definitely some topsy-turvy, overwhelmed type energies that I'm seeing, trying to juggle it all, perhaps having to, find, what you're going to prioritize your energy on. You're just like many plates spinning kind of an energy. We're going to go a little bit further of whether or not this is a choice point for some of you. But it's definitely you're holding an energy of a strong conviction on the direction that you're headed right now. And this doesn't surprise me because this was coming out in that channeled energy of some may not super be on board with your vision, okay, but that's okay. Spirit is affirming that it is good. It is time, to be asserting yourself, to be standing in your authority. Her head is above the clouds. She has complete clear vision, and you notice she is forward facing, okay? So she is also not, knows what she'll tolerate, knows what she won't, healthy boundaries, okay? Now, a choice point is definitely resonating as I'm working through the energies, seeing the Lover's card below the Two of Pentacles. Both of these can indicate choice points. So most definitely, this could indicate that. Some of you also may have some communication coming in here. Interesting. It's a different energy. This is not you. This is the Knight of Swords. Okay, it's not gender specific. The Knight of Swords is about a very swift and direct, messaging, communication that's coming in, or that has come in. Everyone's on their own timelines, but around this Lover's card, this, choice point. Okay. For some of you, this could also be from someone, I was going to say that you're in relationship with or have been in relationship with. Okay, so this is about clearing a conflict, Spirit is saying. So I'm just going to draw attention to the fact that Spirit's being very clear with this Two of Pentacles. We have a repeat card, okay? So Spirit's wanting to give us some more guidance on that, which is, so it's like, do I continue to invest in, it could be, I don't know why I just heard debate, but it's just the opposing opinions, which, oh my goodness, exactly what I was channeling right from the beginning. People having oppositional ideas, ways of doing things, and you are trying to manage what stays, what goes, what do I acquiesce to, what do I stand for? Wow. Okay. So Spirit's giving us an indications. I do feel like, some of you have had to make or are in the midst of having to make a very serious choice. And it could involve career here with the Pentacles. But again, it'll be different for everyone. Let it land as it may. Take this as it resonates. Now, I just got chills with what I'm about to say. A very stamped energy around the time of this moon. Okay, even though I'm recording this the day after the full moon, we are in the full moon potent energies for, about, I've been up to 5 days before and after. So we're seeing the moon card come out over top of this communication. Now, this whole happenstance, what's happening with this communication that I did mention, we're seeing it again. I'm feeling like, yeah, it is to help to close out a cycle. This is where you may be saying no more, or also maybe you saying, no, I am choosing to do this in a new way or show up in a new way, because this is exactly what this Page of Swords is indicating. Now, there's a little bit of, with the moon card, not only the timestamp, but this is also, perhaps just not having full clarity, not having had full clarity in the unfolding all this, but it's becoming clear. So it's kind of again, we're all on our own timelines in this. It's around this clarity. And I want a little bit more on that moon card, Spirit. Why is the moon card out? Interesting. Okay. Well, 9 of Wands is all about not giving up. You've been tired, wounded. So then here, is just trusting that you're being, right here I'm hearing, trust that you're being supported, even though you may not know exactly where this is leading you. For those resonating, you've had to branch out and stand strong. And it may feel vulnerable, oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to stand for this. I'm going to actually do something in a new way, as I was saying. And it's taking some real grit and strength to do that. Spirit wants you to know that this is all to working in your favor, to move you positively in a new direction, okay? So to stay strong, don't give up. Okay, yes. Now, let's see here. What is coming towards Cancer in all of this, Spirit? What are they moving towards? What energies are they moving towards? What's coming towards them? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay. There could be, interesting. And here is the card I was seeing when I was shuffling and feeling very attuned to you standing in your authority. Okay. And here it is again, which is bringing you and you're you're calling, you are calling in your blessings, your rightful new beginnings, your joy. This is the most positive, optimistic card in the deck. And I when I'm seeing these together, is you standing in your authority is calling in new beginnings and your joy. Yes. Now, we're seeing some, with this 6 of Swords that came out in reverse, this is a sense of, there's some kind of a resistant energy that could be around you to you moving forward. And this is, again, back to that opening channel message of maybe ruffling other people's feathers, or they're not liking that. Let's just see, Spirit. But Spirit's applauding you for standing in your authority, just to say, what is this Six of Swords in reverse, Spirit? I felt like one flip. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, there it is. The odd time that happens. Okay. All right. So that's really powerful cards coming out here. Okay. This is all, let me show you first. Hierophant over the Tower. This is all a big spiritual leveling up for you. I want to say a leveling up. This is like you had some kind of shakeup. I'm telling you, with the opening tsunami wake up call, there's been things from beneath the surface that have been exposed for your good. So whatever you've been through, Cancer, recently, for those resonating, it is so good for you. It is good. It is for your good, because you are, first of all, it's that personal evolution of, I almost feel this sense of like a karmic soul contract that you have had to play out for you to stand in your authority and overcome. It's very powerful what's coming out here. And, okay, so the resistance is, it's like this tower, this shakeup. There has been oppositional forces around you. We see that. And they're resistant to you moving forward. But that's what makes this such a beautiful and potent lesson, is you're doing it. You're doing it. Bravo, my Cancer friends. Onward and upward, right? Okay, so what is their best guidance, Spirit? I knew this was quite a very specific message that needed to come through for some of you out there. Okay, or someone. We have a jumper. That hasn't happened to me in a while. Let's see what we have, because this is your best guidance. All right, bear with me. There we go. Queen of Wands. Okay, this is all about standing in your power, and you're being admired for it. So as much as there may be others that are in opposition to this, perhaps, this is you holding your vision and you're being admired. You're actually really in a spotlight right now, whether you know it or not. I think people are really recognizing you. And the Queen of Wands is such a beautiful point of like really expansive energy to come, because she owns all of who she is. She knows what she's been through, and she's holding her wand of passion and desire. It's a very fiery energy of like, nothing's going to stop me here. Okay. And I can see here with the Knight of Wands right underneath it, that there is this passionate charging towards something. So wands over wands, what I'm seeing is like, you're on fire right now, Cancer. Like, you know, and of course, this is the guidance to own your fire, passion, energy. You're a water sign, but I have some Cancer friends, and they are definitely, you know, I think it's because your intuition and you're so like, I feel like there's this strength that you get from your inner knowing that like no one can tell you otherwise. You're like, and this is the direction I need to go. This is the direction I'm going. And I feel like that's where this, you know, can come from with you, Cancer. Of course, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, but I am seeing this passion energy. And guess what's so beautiful about all of this? You have your 10 of Pentacles behind it. Again, you are calling in and creating your opportunities, your joy, your fulfillment, your long-term stability through this. So what you are doing on the inside, all of this inner strength, this inner fortitude and inner authority that you are no longer allowing other people to hold you back, that's precisely the energy that is creating forward your wealth, your long-term financial, material stability with this 10 of Pentacles. It's amazing. All right, that's all. I love this. So I'm just going to do a last clarifier here for this guidance. Spirit wants you to know that even if it's been challenging and difficult and coming up against opposition, that you are most definitely on the right track, okay? Now we have the Two of Cups, over an abundant energy of the Empress. Now I'm noticing we have the Emperor and the Empress come out. And in this particular reading, I'm really feeling like this strong balance even within yourself that you are anchoring into not only your masculine, I'll say again, authority, a masculine, driven directness, being able to action forward, but you're also, having this balanced energy within around you of the Empress, which is much more surrendered and trusting. And she already knows that she's fully abundant. I just get this beautiful sense for you in this ownership of self, that you are you have this beautiful balance happening. Okay, and so it's giving you lots of strength. Okay, you're literally manifesting and creating from this space. It's amazing. So the Two of Cups on top here showing, it's funny. I was just talking about an alignment between the masculine and feminine. Well, there you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But on another note as well, this is a harmonic alignment between two people. And this could be in business, can also be a soulmate energy, whether it's friend, family, lover, who is assisting you in this birthing forth creation of new process. Take that as it resonates. But it is to the guidance, the additional guidance is to be trusting that intuition and aligning with the people who really get you, really where you feel that flow and that synergy between you. Okay, so trust that and be with those who support and celebrate you. That and from this place you're going to be manifesting all kinds of abundance here. It's beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. This was astounding. I love this reading for you, Cancer. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. I love doing these readings for you every week, and we'll see you on the next video.